Welcome to SmartStart. We're talking about digital payments. Tapping a phone, paying online, or scanning a QR code, a customer wants speed, convenience, and trust. If a business doesn't offer digital payment options, a risk of losing customers, not because they don't like the product or service, because paying is inconvenient. The digital payment options small businesses may use. The business decisions behind each option, equipment, cost, and risks. Why payment processors are essential for compliance and protection requirements. Why digital payments matter. Studies show that 70% of customers expect small businesses to accept digital payments. Digital payments aren't just speed. Digital payments bring business benefits, faster checkouts allow serving more customers in less time. Reduced cash handling lowers human error. Digital records make accounting and taxes easier. Online digital payments allow the business to expand beyond the local market. But there's also business risks. The moment a business accepts digital payments, it creates the responsibility of handling sensitive customer financial data. Mishandling that data can lead to fines, fraud, and damaged business reputation. Digital payment options must be a business fit. Let's look at the digital payment options available to small businesses. 1. Point of sale, POS, systems. Business idea. A POS system is a business control center. It's not just a cash register. Restaurants use to track orders and table digital payments, retail shops use to sync in-store sales with online inventory. It can offer digital payments plus staff scheduling, reports, and inventory in one place. A POS is often the best business choice. Equipment, tablet, card reader, optional printer. Implementation, plug and play, requires Wi-Fi. Cost, $300 $1,000 for equipment, plus 2 to 3% fees per sale. Business risk, if the Wi-Fi goes down, the business can't process digital payments. Devices need regular security updates, if ignored, become vulnerable to hackers. 2. Online payment gateway. Business idea, gateways are digital payment checkout counters. Businesses can reach customers anywhere, not just those walking into the business. Equipment, a computer and a website or invoicing tool. Implementation, easy to integrate with websites or send invoice links. Cost, around 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. Business risk, chargebacks are common. Business may lose both the product and the digital payment. If provider freezes funds for review, business cash flow could be stalled without warning. 3. Mobile wallets. Business idea, mobile wallets offer speed and convenience. Businesses benefit, customers digital payment in seconds with a phone or watch. Adding mobile wallets shows the business is modern and customer-focused. Equipment, a contactless-enabled card reader, $50 to $100. Implementation, works with most modern POS systems. Cost, same fees as credit cards. Business risk, if reader is outdated, digital payments will fail. Staff must know how to troubleshoot issues quickly. Mobile wallets are generally secure. POS system must be protected also from tampering. 4. Bank transfers and ACH. Business idea, bank transfers for large ticket invoices or recurring services. Use of ACH, it's cheaper than credit cards and supports monthly digital payment billing. It helps create predictable cash flow at a lower cost. Equipment, business bank account or invoicing app. Implementation, usually offered through your bank or accounting software. Cost, $1, $3 per transfer, much cheaper than cards. Business risks, ACH offers very little fraud protection. If digital payment is sent to the wrong account, it's hard to recover. Processing can take 1 to 3 days, which delays cash flow. Customers may resist because they prefer the protections of credit cards. 5. QR code payments. Business idea, QR codes, customers scan and digital payment instantly. Menus, pop-ups, displays at checkout, add to invoices. Flexible option that requires little investment. Equipment, smartphone, tablet, or printed QR code. Implementation, your payment processor generates the QR code. Cost, no hardware needed, standard fees apply. Business risks, criminals sometimes replace/cover real QR codes with fake QR codes. Customers may be unsure secure, especially older QR codes. Internet connectivity required. Not all customers know how to use the QR code, so customer training may be necessary. 6. Peer-to-peer payments, Zelle, Venmo, Apple Pay. Business idea, these apps are widely used by service-based businesses to offer digital payments. Customers already have these apps on their phones, so digital payments feel natural and fast. Equipment, smartphone and bank account. Implementation, download the app if available, set up a business profile. Cost, usually free, may charge business fees. Business risks, these apps were designed for personal use, not business use. Offer limited protection if a customer disputes a digital payment. Heavy use can trigger fraud alerts at bank, possibly freezing account. Each digital payment option has its strengths and business risks. The key is knowing what before a commitment. That's where choosing a payment processor is important. Security, compliance and why payment processors. The most important rule, never store or handle customer private payment card numbers. There are strict standards, called PCI DSS, that protect payment data. To comply, secure servers, IT staff, cybersecurity systems, and regular audits are required. Most small businesses, that's impossible, that's why payment processors exist. Compliance and legal protection, payment processors meet PCI DSS standards. If banks or regulators ask questions, the payment processor takes responsibility. Fraud prevention, payment processors detect stolen cards or suspicious activity. Encryption and data security, payment processors scramble customer digital payment info to provide privacy protection. Dispute management, payment processors handle chargebacks and provide supporting evidence. Customer trust, customers recognize names of some payment processors and that trust transfers to the business. A payment processor is the security guard and compliance officer. The business pays a fee per transaction to keep the business safe and legal when offering digital payment options. Skipping a payment processor might look cheaper, but it exposes the business to fines, fraud, and angry customers. For most small businesses, a payment processor offers protections in those areas. Not using a payment processor is a much higher risk. Incorrect storing or handling credit card data, cyberattack surfaces more available. Storing/handling customer payment data triggers regulatory and legal requirements. The business may not be compliant, which can lead to fines and penalties. If a breach occurs, the fallout may include loss of trust, customer churn, and business closure. SmartStart Digital Payments Checklist. Use a trusted payment processor. Enable multi-factor authentication on all payment accounts. Keep devices updated, POS tablets, phones, and readers. Train staff to assist customers with digital payment. Digital payments are no longer optional. 7 out of 10 customers expect digital payment options. Choose the digital payment options that fits the business, weigh the equipment and costs, and understand the risks. Payment processors handle compliance and data security for digital payments, while the business focuses on running and growing the business. Thank you for watching, and don't miss our other tutorials on multi-factor authentication, email security, and data mapping for more ways to strengthen your business.